Alrighty, it's that time. Oh my gosh, guys. I hate to even say it because I know you guys are gonna laugh at me. I'm laughing at myself. I need paper. I am kind of running low on paper. But I think the beauty of paper though is that you can kind of, I don't know, adjust, and I don't know, sometimes we put paper in a box. So I'm hoping tonight that my selection of paper actually works and that the logic is sound. And yeah, exactly. So like I mentioned in my last video, I gathered my stuff. I hope you did as well. Hello, hello, say hi so I know you guys are with me. Oh, let me get those comments up. I got our handy dandy, oh, mute that. Giveaway wheel. Such a fun sound. Such a fun sound. And if you haven't had a chance, I did just go, an hour ago, because I want to try to give you guys more heads up, and we're going to work that into doing that more often, of like what we're going to be crafting or playing with, so that if you do happen to join us live, you can play along. So Pamela Brunette, I'm using your layout as my inspiration for pictures of me and my family when we went and visited New York. So I have all of these pictures. So I've been searching for paper to go along with these, right? Oh, hi from New York, Trudy says, right when I mentioned New York. That's awesome. Anyways, I just, trying to find paper to go along with these. And so I hope that my paper is kind to me today, because really what I'm going to do, because it's like this mixture, I didn't want to go so like patriotic. I wanted to hopefully go some travel, but I've used all my, I know it sounds just plain silly, but guys, I really am running low on some paper. Anyway, so I'm going to be using the School Days paper kit. I'm going to see how it works. I think the colors work great. I'm only going to use the patterns that, of course, that I can use. So like the red, both of those blues I think I can use. So these are just scraps that I have left over from my last layout. And we'll see how this works. We'll see how it works. Because you can make amazing things out of scraps of paper when needed, and I'm in the need to, well, it's my option. It's my option that I have tonight, so we're gonna get going on it. Oh good, Pamela, you joined us, or at least said hi. Good. Awesome. All right, and I'm going to also be using the Liberty accessory set, which I filled. Hold on, let me grab that link really fast. I meant to put it in the comments of this as well, just in case anyone missed it. So Liberty accessory set, for whatever it's, if you guys haven't, if you're not familiar with it, is a set that we released. It was a limited set. We release, of course, some limited sets every once in a while, especially if they are seasonal or specific, different things like that. And so, our community has grown a lot, which is amazing and we're grateful for. And we're just trying to get an idea as far as how many people would love this set. So I just put the link in the comments. Hopefully you guys can see that. Let me see if I can edit the description. I think I can. Hold on. Give me a minute. Welcome to live. That just got really complicated. Hopefully I'm still live. Am I still live? Oh guys, don't ever do that during a live video. I don't know what just happened. Oh, I think I can. Okay. Anyways, the link is in there. Fill out the form so that we can get a sense of how many of you guys are possibly interested, and I guess you can also see what we create with it. But it's a really fun set. It comes with all these items that you see. You have this banner, which in my case I think I'm going to be using as a building, right? This is, of course, is like a firecracker. It's really cute if you put this little burst at the end, layer those together. but also this could just be a cute arrow. So on a page. This is actually one of my favorites. I remember when it came out, it's like a swoosh, and it's just so cute, especially if you put, let me get this picture up. Oh. Like a photo with a swoosh, super cute. And then of course you have little pennants, Liberty Bell. Yeah, super cute set. So I have a lot of pictures that I am in need to scrapbook from a trip, which was this trip. We went to Washington, D.C., then Philadelphia and New York. We visited my niece, and so I'm still getting to scrapbooking these. And this was last summer, so this was last summer. It was super hot. Actually, we missed the blackout in New York by one day. Anybody remember that? How it just blacked out in New York during the summer last year? So we got there the day after. It was crazy. I would have freaked out if we would have been on a subway and it just lost all power. That would have freaked me out. So, okay, so that is what I'm working on. Tell me what you guys are working on so that we can help, of course, encourage each other, create a little bit, and of course have some fun giveaways. Why not? I love doing giveaways. I wish I could just like easily give them out to everyone, but we'll be creative here on social media, and this is what this handy dandy wheel is. So let me explain that really fast. All right, so this time around, I think what I'm gonna do is basically I'll spin it, right? And then if it lands on a number, I'll have a template over here, and it will have a number on it. I'm not gonna show it so you guys don't get a heads up here on this. And then the first person that comments that I see that gets that template right wins an a la carte of their choice. All right. Sometimes I'm not clear, so let me start again, just in case that didn't make sense. So I'm gonna spin it. If we land on number 1, I'm gonna get the template number 1 over here. I'm gonna show it to you guys, and whoever can name the name of that template, like that piece, the set from that piece that it came from. All right. Okay. Oh, Celia, trying to do some organizing. Well, when you get done, come over to my house as well, because I just organized and now everything's unorganized. Isn't that how it goes? Oh, good. Cleaning up my craft room. That's good. Well, hopefully if you clean up your craft room, you'll get some time to play this weekend. That's what I always love. I clean my craft room and then I decide to make a mess out of it again. Okay, the other thing is the first one to comment tonight's word. And tonight's word, dun dun dun, for every one of you guys that are joining right now are going to get the heads up on it, is liberty. Liberty, liberty. Why did I think of that? I don't know. Liberty. That is tonight's special word, brought to you by the word liberty. Okay, so if it lands on that, then it's simply just the first person that comments the word liberty. And I'll share that again maybe another time in the tonight through our live. Otherwise, the few of you that are jumped on first are hearing the word, and that special word is called liberty. All right, these little question marks are that I'm going to ask a question, which you won't see many of those because it's really hard for me sometimes to think of a question really randomly, but 2's not that bad. I think I can do it. I think we got this. All right, so let's do it. Let's do a test round before I lay out my paper and start playing to create. All right. Okay, so here it goes. So I'm going to spin it, right? And what number I land on, well, let's just spin it and then we'll go from there. Okay, 4. All right, so you guys ready for this? Dun, 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 dun. I need music. Do, 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 do. Or my husband or my kids to come do it. Okay, I'm going to show a template, and the first person that names the set from this, where this piece is from, then you win an a la carte, okay? All right, and I see all your guys' comments. Okay, here it goes. This one. What is this piece from? What set is this piece from? I need like a no, not shapes, Christine. No, not travels. Pull out the app. Chanel Rubbles. That is correct. Elements. Yay, Chanel. Congrats, congrats. Okay. That is correct. Okay, Renee, please message Jen at kiwilane.com and just let her know what a la carte. I think you've won before, right, Chanel, in another life, so you probably know what to do. But yay, congrats. Yes, it is from the Elements set. This is correct. Okay. All right. We'll do some more giveaways. But I think we get it. It's pretty simple. Simple, easy, fun. That's kind of how I like. That's always a good thing. All right. I'm really hoping this paper works, guys. Sometimes I don't know. Sometimes I don't know. But the inspiration is simply amazing, which I thought was just so fun. So Pamela, one of the things I love about this layout that caught my attention is how many possibilities there are for pictures. So right here, so she did these as decorative boxes, it looks like. But let's say if those were just pictures, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9, and you can even adjust and add more. And yet there's still character, there's still expression, there's still creative fulfillment, and still very emphasis of course, on the main component, especially for scrapbooking, which is your photos. So that's really, really fun. I'm, of course, gonna adjust it a little. I love also how she's done, squares of patterns, which looks like she also lined those up, the same patterns top, bottom on the scallop up here. So again, another convenient way to use your scraps of paper, which is kind of the scenario that I find myself in, right? I have a few scraps here and there. I mean, I have a sufficient amount of paper to make plenty layers here, but yeah, so we don't need too much. Okay, cool. All right, everybody have this in their mind. If not, I post it in the other comments. Otherwise, take a quick screenshot so that you have it if you need to reference it later, just in case. Oh, Shannon, sorry, imagine newbie. Shannon, a cheating resource. Here you go. Here's my resource to play along. Not all of them will be designer templates, but you can pull up the checklist app, like download the app on your phone, and it has all the templates, and that might help. Some might have a little bit more advantage because they, of course, maybe know it clearer, or maybe you have it and you're like, I just used that one, which is, of course, always a bonus if that happens. Alrighty, here we go. I'm gonna clean up this crazy mess. So, background sheets. This is the only option I have, so I gotta choose either the blue or the cream. I'm feeling with the pictures and the papers. No, I think I'm gonna go the cream just for a clean feel. So there's a lot going on in these pictures. I'm going to make sure that my patterns are the same way because I've done that before, so I'm glad I noticed. Have you guys ever done that before, where your background, because the stripes are going this way and over here the stripes are going that way? So I think I'm gonna go up and down actually. It's a little bit up and down. All right, can you guys see this? I don't know why this thing keeps pausing. Am I in screen? I'm still live. Huh. Come on. All right. So because my photos, I have quite a few of them, which again is one of why I was attracted to that layout, was because it did use a pretty good amount of photos. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, and then of course proportionally the photos might all be different as far as orientation goes, but of course a sketch is still a good place to start. Super speeds it up in a sense as well. So I'm going to start by kind of analyzing my photos And for me, that basically means I just take a look and decide which ones am I willing to crop down, which ones am I not willing to crop down, and then of course you can see it. Okay, good. I don't know why my comments aren't coming. Hold on, that's not going to help for giveaway time, is it? It's just spinning. Oh, there we go. I'm back. Perfect. Okay. So yes, my photos, they come in really handy for this, so that you don't have to do the guesswork on that. I think you also wrote, she wrote down the sizes. It's kind of hard for me to see on this printed. It's 3x3, 3x3, 4x4, 3x3, 3x4, 4x6, 4x6. So, if you guys need that. So 3x3, 3x3, I think. 4x4, 3x3. I guess Pamela, you can let us know. 4x6, 4x6, and a 3x4. So that kind of gives you an estimate as far as proportions, what to be kind of adjusting and working towards. So I'm pulling out some of those so that I can see if they work for my pictures specifically that I am wanting to scrapbook tonight. Okay. There's some 3.5s, which might come in handy. I don't know where my 4x4s went. I feel like I always lose my 4x4s. Oh, you know what? I have a project on my other table waiting to be done. I have another layout. I'm waiting to be done. All right. Yes, that's correct, she says. Good. Okay. So I am going to start by maybe the picture of us, all of us together. So of course we took a ferry over to New York City, and then we actually went to Broadway and we saw the Hong Kong, or yeah. Anyways, it was really awesome. Really, really great. And then like a night scenery, which I was surprised that even showed up. Got it. All right. Why am I like spacing on that? Is that what it's called? Oh, it's King Kong. I called it Hong Kong. I was like, no, that doesn't sound right. It's King Kong. Yeah, we saw the King Kong, and Eli was just, you know, because this big gorilla comes out, and he was a little scared and intimidated because it looked so real. They did a really good job. But the music was fun, and we were excited to get out of the heat for a little bit because it was super hot. But yeah, King Kong. Did anybody see that on Broadway by chance? Just curious to see if anyone of you else have. And if not, what Broadway shows have you guys seen? Of course, Wicked. That's like the other one. I loved Wicked. That's about it. I've seen Wicked and King Kong. I need to see more. But, you know, we were over in Idaho, so when we saw Wicked, we flew over to New York, and that was really fun. And then after we did that, Wicked came to Boise, Idaho. And then this one, we went to King Kong. But yeah. Ooh, Phantom of the Opera. That would be awesome. I know, we were so annoyed when we went to go see Wicked. Sorry, I need to scrapbook. Newsies was out at the same time, and we decided not to do both of them because it's expensive. But we're kind of kicking ourselves because it would have just been awesome, and we should have done it. We should have done it. All right, so I'm just kind of giving an idea. So this is just our backs, and so that's what I love about this is that I'm able to get the sign here, right, Broadway, and our heads, but I really don't need any of just the empty space down there. So that will work to trim it down by 4 by 4. And that's what I'm trying to see right now, because on the vertical or the horizontal ones, that's fine because she has them horizontally going across. If you need to adjust and maybe do a vertical one, you could, but I really like that clean strip look. So I'm gonna try to see which pictures I can do with that in mind. Okay. Jersey Boys, when it first hit the Broadway. So both of you guys seen Jersey Boys. Kinkity Boots. I've never heard of Kinkity Boots, Jenny. I'm gonna have to search that now. All right, pencil. What's it about? I'm really lucky because David loves Broadway. He loves live things in that sense, and so it's something we all love. The kids love it. So I need to keep an eye out for, I mean, New York's not close. It's quite a big drive from us right now, but not as far as it was from Idaho. And anyways, I did that wrong here. My niece was telling me, because she only lived 2 hours away, and they would just get on a wait list, and if they got tickets, they would go. And I'm like, that would have been awesome. So that they just got on a wait list and would get tickets every once in a while. That's my niece Janie, by the way, and her husband Donovan. Yeah, so that was fun. They joined us in New York. So when I printed these pictures, they printed with this white strip, and I should have cut those off earlier. Ooh, Toronto, yeah. And one in London. That's awesome. Poppins, School of Rock, Wicked, and a few others. Yes, love Broadway too. Yes. All right, I'm gonna see, let's see. I'm gonna trim this one down, I think, to a 3 by 4. I mean, I love the strangers here, but I don't know. I guess the strangers are part of my story, but we're gonna trim them off. Seriously, Wicked though, I could have saw that so many times. It's so awesome. Yeah. So I'm just trying to trim all of the ones that are more vertical down. So I'm going to start with this one. Actually, maybe I should start with this one because it has all of us in it. And we're making funny faces. So let's see. I think I can get enough of that in there. I think so. Okay. All right, so strip of photos. Also, how many photos is all of you guys scrapbooking with tonight? Are you doing 6 pictures, 7 pictures? Are you gonna try to do 9 and 10 like this layout was? Just curious. Takes a moment, but I guess the good thing about that is that hopefully my page, once I get my pictures settled in, will come together here. All right. So 4 by 6. So maybe I'll trim that down to a 2 here so that I can fit all 3 of those. Let's keep going and I'll see. I'll make that final decision here in a minute. And then I'm gonna trim off those white things. I don't know why I did that. I mean, I did take the pictures with my phone, so it usually doesn't do that though. King Kong. I think King Kong could probably be trimmed down. I think so. So I'm gonna do King Kong. So one thing I think I'm gonna do for my layout, I don't know, we'll test it out, is I thought about doing buildings, like buildings behind here. You see how she did firecrackers, but of course because I'm doing New York pictures, I thought, which the firecrackers are really cute too. I could just still do that even for a New York theme, but I thought about doing like a scalping of, I don't know, buildings. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. But that's what I'm picturing in my head. Sometimes when you picture it, it doesn't quite end up the way that you hoped. So we'll see how it goes. Right? All right. let's see. If you are worrying about language, don't go see the producers. Good to know, Sharon. Yeah, I probably won't take the kids to that then. The producers. Shoe Factory, great inspirational storyline. Oh, that's good. Super cool. All right. And this one we decided to cut down. Okay. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, almost 6 pictures here. I'm going to do some up and down ones. I think that I need, yeah, there they are. Let's try. So 3 by 3, the one she had, 3 by 4s. Just a variety of more smaller trimmed ones up here at the top would be good. Here's a 3 by 3, so we'll see if that works. And looks like, yeah, one's over here on this side. I kind of like that. It kind of keeps the rhythm going across the 2 pages. So having one reflect on this side and then jump over to the other side, and then maybe something like that, just to give us a visual really fast. Now let's see if that actually translates for our pictures or not. So this one can't get trimmed down, so I'm gonna have to adjust here because we're pretty much taking up the whole row up in the nose bleeding. No, they were pretty good seats, but not the cheapest seats, but not the most expensive seats. So we were up there a little bit. And then maybe what I'll do on this one is just crop that out. Yeah, I think that will work. Okay. So that one will crop down. Let's see, I can crop this one down, probably. And then I just have those 2 left. So if I crop that one down as well, and I think I'm gonna need a little bit bigger for the Twin Towers monument there. All right. Honestly, photos sometimes, you can either start with your photos or you, of course, could design and then come back to your photos, but I really wanted to get a sense of my photos for this layout because I want to make sure that everything else kind of centers around, especially because I'm using so many pictures, that I don't want anything else to overwhelm my pictures as I'm cutting things out. So of course, previously, sometimes I will just map it out, of course, using the designer templates, but this case I wanted to do my pictures first just because what if you design it 9 pictures and then you start cutting things out and it just doesn't work? Then your whole design will have to be shifted right in the middle, which is creative solution problem solving, which can absolutely work as well. All right, and then let's see here. Yeah, buildings would be cool, all black like a silhouette. Ooh, Pamela, maybe I'll need to pull some black cardstock out. That would be cool. And you have this down more, so I need to bring that down a little to save room above here. All right, done with those. Okay. So if I trim this one down to be 2 inches, I think that could work. Let me do that really fast. right? Well, no, it's not quite 2 inches. I almost cut that. I'm just gonna mark it. There we go. All right. Anybody else singing New York, New York? No? I should play some music. Let's do another giveaway. Let's do another giveaway. Alrighty, what's the lucky number gonna be? You guys ready for this? Alright, so we've already picked number, I guess I should, yeah, number 4. Already did number 4 here. Okay, alright, here we go. First person, tonight's word. First person to say it in the comments. What is tonight's special word? Anyone? Anyone? Special word for tonight. Liberty. Nikki Carr. That's correct. Congrats, Nikki. Okay, Nikki, email jen@kiwilane.com and you get an a la carte of your choice. Okay, so that one, should I take it off once we have it? Maybe? All right, and then, let me do that. I'm so, I'm like still trying to imagine what this page is going to look like with these papers, but I think it will come together. We'll see. Who knows? So I was looking for my 4x4 picture. I can't find it. Let me do this. I'll just use this sideways just to get a sense of what that will look like. Because I want to include them, but I also want to include the monument. So maybe if I go up a little, I can get the buildings behind, the monument, and them. That's what I'm thinking. I'll do. Okay. Yay, I've never won anything. Super. Yay! It's your lucky day then, Nikki. Good. I'm glad you won. How exciting. Yeah, don't email Jen, Jen, @kiwilane.com. I also have you marked it down. So any a la carte that's currently in the shop, okay? Okay. Let's see. I do have this other picture up here now that I forgot about that one. I don't know. We'll see if we can get this in or not. You have to mat them a little too. Okay. And then I think on this one, I'm going to go smaller. And, hold on. I'm sorry, I gotta finish this little section over here because my 4x6s are not true 4x6s because I had to trim off that little white piece. So they are not completely 4x6s. And I'm kind of thinking maybe I'll do, no. I don't like that because the little white strips on this picture is at the top, so that's not going to work. So I'm going to do this one. We'll make that work. But I could trim up that other picture and put that at the top, which would give me my 10 pictures on a layout. Right? Okay. Let me pull back my big hefty paper trimmer. Oh. says 7 Eastern time. It's 7 Eastern time now. Oh, sorry, Renee. I don't know. Amy must have posted it. I said 7. She probably, because we usually go off of Eastern. That's my bad. I was like, yeah, let's do 7. But I was saying 7 Eastern. So she just probably put 7 Central. So, sorry about the confusion. Okay, so those aren't true 3x4s, just so you guys know. Mine are not gonna be true to their size. In case anyone's adjusting right along the side of me. 9 pictures though, it's not bad. 9 pictures. Because normally what I would do is maybe a 2-page layout with some pocket pages if I needed to, but this is just right on that you know, number line where you could probably fit this many on a 2-page, but you have to have the right design to accommodate it. Okay, and then maybe what I could do is, if I did want to use this one, I'm thinking maybe just taking a piece of it out, not including the whole 4x6, but just a little focal point of it and putting it right here. What do you guys think? And then I'm probably going to have to mat those to make them stand out. I think why not? I'm going to try it, and if I don't like it, I can always not use the picture. But I do have the picture, so I'm going to try it. Alright. Okay, pictures done. Check. Now we're on to other elements. So like I said, sometimes you do pictures first, sometimes you don't. But in this case, I found it really helpful to first think through my pictures really quickly. And in a way, thinking out your pictures is my least favorite thing. I like looking at my pictures, but sometimes thinking what sizes go where, how to trim them down, not always the funnest part. All right. What's the funnest part, you ask? Playing to create. So let's do that. So I do love this scallop idea, and I can't wait. Like some of you guys, you should try out doing these different colors. I think for me, I could do the different colors, or I could just do one solid pattern across. All right, I don't know. Let's not get there yet. Because I'm like, I could do a border, I could do a different thing. Play around with this tower of buildings. You know what I should do? Hold on, I should pull out those little tags. I could pull out tags, I could pull out, I need some structure points. So this is tags 3. That's tags number 3. Okay, I gotta figure out how to make these buildings look like buildings back here, guys. It's a thought I had, so that's where my mind is going. How to make these look like buildings. Maybe I go something like that. Oh, you know what? I was just using this the other day. These Wonderland. Those look more like houses though. But that's kind of what I'm trying to accomplish, is maybe putting some little windows things on it. Buildings and Christmas cake. Yeah, that's the one I just pulled out, Helen. Yeah. Which can just be tucked behind. But I don't know if they're big enough. They look like houses. They look like houses. I can add little pieces of white for windows. Yes. That area I could do. There's yellow in this kit. I could do little yellow windows. So the question is, should I do... I'm starting to regret having this idea while I'm doing this live. Like, part of me is like, it looks better in my head than I feel like I can do live. Building out of the December, I'm not sure now. Yeah, those ones are a little bit unsure. I definitely think, can you see if there's, oh, did Dad buy me M&Ms?
Yes.
How sweet is he? He knew it was Friday night, guys. Look what I just got. Okay, now that I have my fuel, I think I can figure out the buildings. It's possible now, guys. I can do this now. Lacey, what do you think?
What am I thinking?
I was thinking about putting buildings up behind. You see how she did fireworks? Or think about making like this backdrop.
That'd be cool.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Which, you see if I have any black paper over there?
Like a navy blue.
I have this dark blue. Oh, thanks. Oh, no, can't use that one. That's the July's kit. Can't use that one.
Okay.
The only thing is I can't eat and do this live, but yay for chocolates. Ooh, Linda, Junior Mints. Now I want Junior Mints too. I'm so needy.
Now I want junior.
I know. Just look in there and see if there's any black paper, will you?
I could just tell Maddie to go to the store and get us all junior mints.
Get us Junior Mints now. Okay. Ask him to remind us. Use the ones on the right, but then cut the windows out of them. Right. I could do that. Correct. So, any black in there?
I'm still looking.
What do you guys think of this paper? Oh. I do have these stickers. My daughter actually bought them for her thing and then she didn't use them, so I thought I'm going to put them with my New York pictures so that I can use them.
Man, you guys are too colorful.
Too colorful? No black
Yeah.
paper? There's got to be black paper. I'm really low on stuff, guys. I'm out of white cardstock. I wouldn't be surprised if I'm out of black paper. That would be crazy, but wouldn't surprise me. Hold on. All right. Let's do a giveaway while I'm looking for black paper. Lacey, you come spin this.
Spin it?
And then spin it. And then when they land on one, we'll pick this and then you tell me who the winner is. Ready? Go ahead.
So what do I do?
Spin the wheel.
Okay, and then what do I do?
And then I'll help you out. I won't leave you yet. I'll show you the first time. Okay, go. Spin it.
Oh, I get it.
Okay.
3.
Three.
And I choose 3.
Uh-huh. Okay, so here's the template. And first one that names the set, the name of the set that this comes from. Hold that up for them, will you? You don't know what it's called. What is that set that this teddy bear comes from? Hope. Karina. That's correct. Karina Carnival. Oh, let me get your name. There we go. Perfect. Karina, congrats. Hope. There is always hope.
Don't you have like a cheat sheet or something?
I think that, what?
Do you have a cheat sheet?
Oh, cheat sheet?
Cheat sheet.
Well, we have the app. For you, is that what you're saying?
Yeah. I'm not as smart as other people are.
With the sets?
Yes.
It's okay. That's what makes it fun. Go ahead and spin it again. Let's do one more while I'm looking for this. No black cardstock. What Which one
Number
ever?
2.
Okay, grab number 2. Do you know what that one is? Yeah, okay. Put that down there. What set is this one? I found some black paper.
I can't do the copy thing anyway.
Oh, okay. That's okay. Thank you for your help. I don't see anyone naming it yet. What templates? It's a... What set? The full name. Nope, not groovy. Here, watch out. Let me get on my... Tiny floral. That's correct. Darlene Ortis. Darlene Ortis. You are the first one that I saw.
It would have been funny if the same person won twice in a row.
Sometimes it happens.
Seriously?
Yeah.
That would be amazingness.
Amazing.
Because then you get double.
I usually limit it, but sometimes I'm like, it's just the game. Tiny floral, that's correct. Okay. Now, what numbers did you roll? 3 and 2?
3 and yes.
All right, I'm taking them off the board.
To do all of them.
Okay, the only black paper I had was from the Halloween kit, which it looks like I have some scraps in here. I guess I'm going to the scrapbooking store tomorrow and buying some just plain
Can I come with
cardstock. Yes. When we get out of the house.
Yes.
Plain cardstock because it's kind of crazy. What do you guys think? Give it a go? Should we try it? You're welcome.
I did not know you put batteries in your caterpillar thing.
Yeah, because it has a light thing in it.
Really?
Yeah, but it keeps here popping off.
This? Oh, that's cool.
I never use it here. It goes on the back.
What does it do?
All right. Buildings. Buildings.
Did you guys know her thing could do that?
Yeah, that it can light up. Like these buildings can light up.
Yes. Maybe you just take out the batteries from here and implant it into the back.
Oh, I
of your
used
keyboard.
all that chalk paper, Chanel. I do have the chalk pen. I could do.
Nothing. It's not like as shaky.
Okay, I'm gonna just cut a few out and let's just play with a couple. So we're gonna completely paper piece this layout together tonight because that seems to be what's needed. Seems to be what is needed.
I seriously do not like junior mints now.
I know.
Dang it!
Dang it!
Because now all I'm gonna think all night is junior mints.
Right.
Even if they are so yummy. Yes?
Alrighty. Let's do this, guys. So, yellow lights or white lights?
Tiny.
Draw the windows with a chalk pen, then are easier. It could be easier. I don't know if it will be as sound, as I can see what the chalk pen looks like on just black paper. Let's try it out.
Mom,
What?
you need to produce hole punchers.
Here, I'm gonna try it
It
out
is
on
so
this.
hard to cut the middle of stuff out.
Yeah. What do you do with my scissors?
I don't know. It looks like I'm cutting my fingers off though.
So I'm testing it out to see. Maybe I'll draw them. And then white lights, green lights, yellow lights. Why is this so intimidating? It is. It feels very intimidating. Maybe I should have stuck to the firecrackers. It'll be
You
really
can do
cool.
a sunset in the background.
It can't be nighttime and a sun.
Yeah, you can do half and half. It would be great. Like the moon is setting and the sun is rising.
Right.
That'd be crazy if we got it right.
All right. I'm coming back to that. When something's intimidating, you just walk away for a moment. Seriously, I've learned that in creating. You make the easy choices and then come back to some of the harder choices. So, I'm going to go to a border format. And we're going to go from there.
July.
What?
July.
July?
July.
What are you talking about?
July.
What about July?
I don't know. It just said July, I guess.
Oh.
July is an interesting month. Not swimming pools and ice cream. For me, that's all it is.
Is July? That's what you think of?
Yep. And school-ish.
Guys, I'm trying to think what border I want to do at the bottom. Any suggestions? I need something straight, so maybe paisley plays or aspen. I could do the scallops, which is kind of fun. I'm thinking maybe you don't even have to do a border. You could just do a fun little trail like that as well. I am teasing you. I'm sorry, Annette. I'm not teasing you. I'm processing is what I'm doing. Oh, she wants to give us hints for July. They think you're talking about July's kid. You're mentioning July, and they think you're talking about July.
Sorry, y'all. I guess I could tell you the colors. Now that I've been so cruel.
June is only the beginning of June. We're not.
There's
no.
red, and there's pink, and there's blue, and there's red and white. Don't forget the white and red and the blue.
Oh, brother. How many of you guys have played with the June kit? That will be the next live crop. We'll play with that one live. This one I thought it would be fun to do.
I missed
else.
that shirt. I'm sad I got out of it. Like it.
That you grew out of it?
Yeah. I also like the other panda shirts I had, but I outfitted those ones too.
Right.
Same day.
Okay, so if we did something like that, and then we have some buildings coming out the top over here, all the different places.
Buildings can be extraordinary colors, Mom. They don't have to be black.
Right. But I'm kind of doing this like night landscape.
Oh, you're doing night? Then that makes more sense.
Yeah.
Like if it was day, they're like white and pink buildings and green buildings and blue
we're gonna try it
buildings.
that way. We'll see. We'll see.
We'll see.
Right. And then I'm thinking I'm gonna do United States, and you know what? I need to pull out, which is what Pamela used. Yep. This is from our Freedom set, which was one of our Kiwi Club kits. So I'm thinking maybe something like that. It's super fun. Okay, so I might pull out a couple from Freedom set. I do love how in the sketch she has the Statue of Liberty over here. So maybe I'll put that with the buildings.
I'm gonna cut myself one day.
Don't play with the scissors then, silly girl. Stop playing with the scissors. That sounded weird.
She is a good parent, guys. Don't let your kids play with scissors.
Don't let your kids play with scissors.
Or use them unless they're safety scissors. Actually, it depends on how old they are.
Okay. Let's do this.
Oh, I found your big scissors. Do you want those ones?
You gave us a lot of hints for July and May. Lots of templates. Yes, I did. I did. July has a few templates in it.
I found them.
And I already gave the hint that it's nautical, Debbie, because
Wait,
I messed up my months.
Is it May or June or
July.
it's July?
But we're only June now. Let's not confuse each other. 'Cause
Wait,
you guys,
is it June or May?
You know how quick I get confused with the months.
Wait. Just tell us. Hold on.
What are you doing?
What month is it?
It's June.
Seriously?
Yes,
Oh, I thought it was May.
it's June.
Guys, my mind is exploding.
June. All right, I think I like this whole square thing. It actually makes them feel, I think, a little bit more sectional. So let's see what papers I can do to make that work. Oh, I'm really feeling like these papers are gonna backtrack on me here. They're not feeling. Paper selection, guys, it's super important. It makes it a little bit more consuming when you don't have the right paper. What if you were to strip between the photos of the bottom and the ones on the top? Break them up. I do. I need to put strips in. I need to put strips in, and I need to mat the pictures as well. So this is what I'm working with. I have some red, some of these blues. I'm trying to think. I have this flower pattern. I could use it. It's not my absolute favorite, but I could absolutely use it. Oh, I have this strip pattern. I have an arrow pattern. Again, this is a school's day. It says school days, like it has hats on it, but I'm not going to use that side. I'm going to use the other side. So let me cut some 6x6 strips of paper down. I'm thinking, I'm just wondering if I want to do them a little off so that there's a trimming of the white, which may be a little bit shorter. Let me cut a 6x6 first. Let's start there. Oh, Lacey, where'd you put my paper trimmer?
It's on the floor, I think.
It's not by me anymore. You must have moved it. Thank you. This is going to turn out, guys. It's one way or another. This is somehow is going to turn out.
Found your fanny pack.
Yeah. So mine's a little bit further down because my buildings are taller. So looks like Pamela, you probably did a 6x6 here, right? Okay. I feel like I want mine that low. So mine is more going to be, I'm going to adjust it a little bit. And I'm going to see what that is. See what that is. Okay. It's a 6.5. So I'm going to make mine a 6.5. And I'm going to go to 5 3/4. So I kind of want mine to be like a travel feel. So I love the Liberty, the state sign, of course. Maybe what I'll do is from like South Carolina to New York, maybe like a little pinpoint thing. And yep, okay. That's fun though. Color. I need to see color, I think. That's what's missing. I need some color in this layout. It's kind of overwhelming me with no color. All right. let's do some other squares in here. So my two patterns that I have that I would like maybe do the stripe down here and this more gingham one up here, or maybe over here. Or do you guys like the gingham down here? I think it competes too much. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. We'll give it a go and then go from there. So I'm gonna cut this out of this stripe paper. Yes, that's so much fun. Pamela says yes, hers was a 6x6 paper because she's doing, that's right, the challenge where she uses only 6x6 papers on her sheet. But you know what, Pamela, I should have Lacey, can you hand me some of my 6x6 papers? I want to see if there's any that is in there.
Squares?
So right there on the right, yeah.
The right side?
That's a container of 6x6.
These?
Yep. Can I see that? I didn't even look at my 6x6 papers. That might have been the solution to all of this. Do I have any travel paper? World Traveler. I do have some travel ones. Let's see what's in this. There's like an airplane, but I don't know if that really reflects what we were doing. That's kind of cool. It's just like a blue state, which I could pull in with this blue. Okay, well, I'm going to tear that out so that I can keep it in mind. Thanks for your idea, Pamela, again. Inspiration. You're my weekly inspiration, it seems like. I have this other one. Oh, I got this one a while back because I just think it would make so many cute cards. I don't think that it works for the travel feel I'm going for, though. Okay. I don't know. Part of me's like wondering. Sorry guys, I'm paper, I'm telling you. Sometimes I don't get it right. See, look at this one. Do you guys think I should use this instead? It's not too late. Let me take a look at my pictures again. So there's just a lot of colors, which I kind of like the warmth colors because of that, but where did that, so this just has more just trendy patterns, nothing really, just some plaids. I don't know, I kind of like that. Polka dots, arrows. You guys like this better? You love either, Linda. Oh, see? Guys, I need some thoughts. Tell me which ones you like better. Paper, paper. It does make it a little bit more complex. I'm thinking I like this one. That pops the pictures. Which one? This one or this one? Let me give this a try. So this is what these patterns will look like. It's not as like bold. It's a little bit more neutral. Right? So let me try this other one. cute to stitch along these, by the way. Maybe I've been having an itch to get my sewing machine out. I'm debating it now. I like the ones you already have, plus the one with the arrows, maybe trendy and modern. I know, that's kind of, I like the 6x6. Changing it up. It is a little bit more neutral. That's what I'm trying to decide here. I do love this gray one. That one's pretty. A little pop of gray is kind of nice with the pictures. I'm wondering if that will look better with the black. Now it makes you wonder if I should just do one of each, and then we'll know, because we'll never really truly know. New papers, $2. You guys like the bright ones, huh? The other pieces goes better with the bottom piece. Plus maybe the one with the bottom. Hold on. Hold on. I do love the thought of the 6x6 paper pad though. You guys should take that challenge and see what you come up with.
You know what I've always wanted to do to someone's phone?
What did you always want to do to someone's phone?
I wanted to take each of their apps and put it on one on each individual page. For no reason. So yeah. Random.
Need to find my little sewing machine. Yes. Love the 6x6 colors. $2. I don't know. Dang it. Now I'm torn. I'm just torn. Okay. Happy Friday, y'all. I just complexed it. I'm completely... No, I'm not sure. I'm going to cut this one out. I'm going to do a little experimenting. Boy, it's been one of those weeks, I guess. And it is showing. What'd you say?
I'll tell Maddie to come downstairs and help.
Come help me?
Help decide.
I need help deciding?
Yes.
I do need more opinions. Let's see. What color for the United States shape? I was thinking like a light blue for the United States shape. Something that would pop. Something like that. So here's those other colors. Now they're all mixed together. So I don't know if that's going to help everybody. What color for the United States shape? Swatch the darker orange square with the lighter. Yeah, I would make a strip for sure. I wouldn't combine those two together. I'm just trying to decide if I should do these ones or if I should do the other ones. I'm really in serious torment here. So I guess I can try doing a combo of all of it, and we will see what happens with it. So, okay, that's what we're gonna do. It sounds like we're gonna have to mix and match, which is kind of where I started in the first place. Thinking a little bit more travel-y, so I'm gonna go with those ones. Right? What do you guys like with those patterns? Yes? Maybe? Here, let's brighten it up a little. Let's put the dark blue here.
She's here.
Oh, did you hear your name?
No, I got a text.
Oh, wait,
Magic.
I'm like, I think we figured it out. I think we're gonna go with the 6x6 papers.
I walked all the way down the stairs. All the way down. I didn't go halfway. Not 3/4.
Okay.
All the way to the bottom.
Do you like these ones for the travel to New York page?
Aww.
Or do you like these color palettes?
Oh, this is New York?
This is New York.
New York. Teenagers are always on their phones. I wasn't on my phone. My phone dinged. That's why it's a dinger.
Oh, I don't like when my iPad dings just like ding, ding, ding. It's fine.
So I was thinking about doing it in this, maybe like this light blue, which there's a little bit here.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? Do you like these? They kind of have a travel-y, but not too much. Or do you like the more bold? I think we're all yes, 6x6. You're not making it easy. I'm not making it easy. No, I'm not. This one's gonna we're gonna scratch it up into scraps.
I would
Literally,
change out
this
the
is
gray
called
for
the Scraps live event.
I would change it. The gray for the blue.
So make it a little bit brighter over there.
Yeah.
Okay, here.
Plus, like, everyone's wearing blue in that photo. Or I would say bluish in that
So
photo.
maybe a little bit brighter will help the whole thing.
I like that better.
Okay, I'm gonna go with 6x6 papers then, and then decide from there.
Am I free to leave?
You wanna leave me?
Do I want to stay?
I don't know. Do you wanna stay or you wanna come now?
Tell me.
I'm just kidding.
Do you want me?
What,
Do you want me?
what are you doing?
I was watching a show with Abby. I almost wore that shirt today.
The same one?
Yeah.
It's hilarious. Okay.
What are you guys watching?
I don't know. You would do.
Is
The
it
good thing
gay?
about the 6x6 pads is they do come with 2 of everything. Alrighty. I am not making this easy at all. Seriously, we should just to take my borders and trim those out. Basically like Pamela did. Should have just gone with Pamela as I did in the first place. But I really didn't think I had paper. So when you said 6x6 paper, I was like, wait, I didn't check my 6x6 paper. So this kind of works. I'm just going to trace those out together. Is that what you kind of did, Pamela, with your idea? Trace them out together. We'll trim those out. Oh, sorry, Linda. I just saw your post or your comment. She said, what if you did those opposite? Well, I'd have to trace it again, but let me give you a visual. Well, I think the page is already so busy with 9 pictures, but I think that makes it a little bit more crazy. I think it would be cute for whatever it's worth. Yeah, if it was just strips across the bottom, but you know, working with what we got here. Note to self. Okay, Lace, I need blue paper now.
Blue paper?
Yeah, I just switched this whole thing up in the middle of the live video. Completely changed it up. See if there's any blue.
Oh, you should have done
Yep, she says. Out of the blue that is hidden behind the pictures to the right. Ooh, that would be cute. This one, right here. Okay. And then I'm just going to take the other side and do the same thing. Like so. This really is great if you have, whether you're using 6x6 paper or if you have scraps of paper. We're just gonna line those up as well and then trace along.
How about that?
That one would work. And then I need some,
There's 2 full pages.
no, I just need one. What about something dark like this? Look. Like that. Okay, I'm gonna cut those out. All right, you guys ready for another giveaway? Once I cut these out, I'll do another giveaway. Part of me is just like, what in the world is happening with this page? You win some, you lose some. I need white.
You're out of that.
Over by the printer. Can you grab those?
Use the bomb. What do you want me to do? Just set them down.
Like that. Okay. And then we want to trace that out of the blue. I think it'll look cute. I was thinking about putting New York on there, something like that. Be really cute.
It's so hard to see all of the papers.
There we go. That's okay if it's not in there. Cute. Sandy said, ice cream. Don't talk about ice cream. Sandy says I went to go change ice cream, but you already changed it up. I did. I did. All right. Let's do another giveaway. You guys ready? Here we go. Ah, changed it up.
Question mark.
Ooh, question mark. All
What
right,
does
here it
that
goes. I ask a question. First person to answer the question. All right. What? Ooh, this one was going to be hard. All right. What is the name of my niece that went with us to New York?
Oh, I got it.
Niece that went with us to New York.
None of them answer it, can I? Well, I guess that's cheating because she's my cousin.
Janie, that's correct. Annette. Annette McGinnis. Is that right? Guinness? Yes, Annette McGinnis. Janie is her name. Okay, Annette.
It'd be funny if Jamie was
Email
watching.
Jen, Jen, at kiwilane.com.
It'd be funny if Jamie was watching and we said, "Oh, I was the one that went to New York with you."
Janie. Okay, and again, it's different on the view on the live for everybody that's perfect. Annette McGinnis. Okay, cool. Mindy, listen, people. Yes, I switched paper. Completely switched the whole madness. I'd say I got it proportionally wrong. Not because of, yeah, I did. It's all crazy. What were you saying though, Pamela? You said something at the top. Use, what did you say? Use the block that you already have and the dotted one from the one in your hand. For what? For what, Pamela? What are you recommending the dotted for? I do think the dotted is really cute. I saw the dotted one. I'm really biased to polka dots though. So
She's polka dot crazy.
I'm polka dot crazy. Did you find another thing for me?
No, I don't see any dark ones. I got the light one though.
No dark one at all?
Not that I saw, but
Here,
I looked.
hand me the cardstock and then
And
white cardstock over there. This States is so fun. There's so many ways you could use this. Well, I mean, for travels, it's really cute, and then of course 4th of July or patriotic. But I think my favorite is when you do like Like if you're like Idaho to New York or something like that, and you have this little string that kind of attaches the two, I think that's just adorable. So I'm torn between doing that because I just always think it's cute, or if I should put New York on there. I'm excited to finally ink something, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I need some kind of a fulfillment right now.
Have M&Ms.
I do have M&Ms, but it's really hard for me to eat those, so that will have to wait.
You can enjoy your M&Ms when you're done.
Right. All right. What a inking difference it, oh, so different makes.
This is a lie. And my screen turned white.
Uh-oh. I have a polka dot addiction. Yes, Pam. Me too. Shannon, the name of the app is just search for Kiwi Lane Checklist. You should be able to find it. Kiwi Lane Checklist. And then download it. I'm trying to decide. I think I will. I was trying to decide if I should ink that or just let that run and not have ink there in between, right? But I think that I will. I'm kind of trying to decide if I should sew on this page each of these squares down. I'm not sure I would do that live with you guys because, well, that could get really loud.
Putting
But-
squares down?
Like sewing these down so that it has like a little bit more texture with sewing on it. Might help just a tad. All right. Strip across. So I still need that. Maybe should we do like this more gray strip, or see, I need 12 by 12. I didn't have any. Can you hand me my cardstock pack, please? I do have this,
I got you this one.
but if I'm not using tons of it, then
This is cardstock, right?
yeah, I don't need that though. I need that for my pictures. Let's see here. It has alphabets on it, but you can't see it much if it's behind the photos. Right? So just doing like a little strip to separate those. Yeah, what a difference, see, that already makes. Like so. You guys like the blue? I like that blue. Something like that. A little bit of blue. Okay. I could do in, so I wanted to quickly do that so that I can see what they like. I like the blue. I like the blue too. I think it's nice, fresh feel. So let me cut a couple more blue strips so that I can. Okay. It's gonna be a mishmash. Different things here. Just so we can get a full thing. What do you guys think about sewing? Should I sew on this? I'm trying to decide here. Maybe we need some inspiration. Maybe I should turn on some New York
You know what
music.
we should do? We should have a song challenge. Oh my gosh.
A song challenge, huh?
Yeah.
That was fun.
Where we like put on a song and people have to guess what movie it's from.
Yeah, we did that last time. That was fun. I have to add some ink. It's gonna help me really feel
Wait, I have a question.
more accomplished.
Are these template ideas
Yes.
for the future?
Yes. Listen, Missy, don't be sharing secrets.
Oh.
No Sherry secrets.
I knew it was coming eventually.
That's November's templates.
Oh.
It's not coming eventually. It's coming eventually in November.
Guys.
No
I've
secrets.
seen November templates.
Hey, listen,
I
stop.
am all knowing.
Stop it. Calm down. All right. Yep, the inking helps tremendously. Okay. I do have these little things. They're very trendy. I think that's kind of fun, which
Everything takes too long to load.
maybe just a little bit more collage feel over here.
Mom, guess what?
What?
I am going back to making food again because today cereal, and then cereal, and then cereal.
Is that on there? It is on there. I was hoping maybe I could take that off and move it somewhere else. Hold on. Nope, it's part of it. It's part of it. Lay that behind there. And then,
With the plastic stuff?
sorry guys, I'm trying
It's
to,
seriously part of it?
well no, I'm gonna take the plastic off, but I don't want
Um,
I don't want to adhere it down yet. I just want to make sure I like it first before I take it all off. So I'm just patchworking. That's what I feel like right now. A lot of patchworking going on. All right, now I'm gonna have to customize these. Just very slim matting here. Karina, you could show us November now. Well, that would just ruin the surprise. Silly. Yeah, Lacey, she's... I get a little concerned because I'm like, wait, what are you going to say? What are you going to say? Yeah, see, that little bit of trimming on those white pictures is going to help. That's what I wanted to see, what that's going to look like. Okay, it's coming together, guys. Whew. It's coming together for the most part. That inking really does help. I call it a puzzle. Yes, it is puzzle. I think of patchworking because, you know, sewing, and I grew up around sewers, and I've made some quilts myself, so I'm always like, it feels very puzzly. But connecting each piece together pretty much, yes, like a puzzle. I would start adhering these down so I wouldn't feel like the pieces are all floating, but I'm trying to decide if I want to pull out my sewing machine. You guys haven't told me what you think on that yet. What do you think? I'm trying to decide if I want to ink the whites or not. You guys see that? It's kind of blurry, right? Okay. Yes, sewing. Feels like it. Sewing. Okay, I'm pretty much to the buildings, I think, then, at this point. Buildings of this. We're back to where we started. We're back to where we started. Okay. Anyone finish their page yet? Anyone finish 2 pages yet? In the time frame that it took me to basically tear my page apart and start again. Sometimes you have to do that though. Which it just wasn't really singing true to the memories for some reason. Felt a little off. So I like to see how you do the sewing. Oh, Pamela, you just grab a sewing machine. I could show you. I don't have a small sewing machine. I only have my big sewing machine that I use. It's been a while since I've done it, but we could do it live if you guys want the sound. It's big and bulky. I'm like, I don't know how that's gonna turn out live. Maybe I'll record it and post it afterwards because it's gonna make this table shake, everything. Yeah. I gotta dust off my sewing machine. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've used it. There we go. Okay. So probably what I'll do is do a video. I think sewing would be fun. It'll really feel like patchwork then, right? I think so. You should do another layout and have a race. Yeah. Mindy, you want to have a race against each other? Silly girl. I'd have to find more paper for my next layout. Paper is my issue right now. I need to... I still have to scrapbook finish my July samples, Mindy. So do you want me to do those live with them? Should I just make my samples for July live? Because I could do that project next. Should I do that? Okay, I think I'll do the sewing. I think I will... Nope, never mind, she says. Mindy likes the secret. She likes the secret. All right. I wonder if I should do a little offsetting. Okay guys, how many pictures did you guys fit on your layouts? How many of you guys are actually finishing a layout at the same time? How many of you already finished your layout at the same time? There we go. Alrighty, so it's time for another giveaway, I'm thinking. I'm thinking it's time for another giveaway because I'm not really interesting tonight. I'm gonna say it. I'm all over the place, it feels like. And I can't lay these down, so, because my... Okay, let's do the buildings too. I gotta figure the buildings out. All right, giveaway. Let's do a giveaway. This one's got me thinking all over the place. My brain is just like thinking. Okay, here we go. You guys ready?
What?
Shannon, I use Paisley Plays 3A, 3B. Here we go. 5. Okay, let me pull the number 5 up. Okay, you guys ready? You guys have your app ready? And Lady Liberty. Yeah, oh, that's right. I gotta do Lady Liberty. You're right. Here's number 5. What set is this template from? Number 5. It's a small one, which means it's a tiny. Any guesses? What set is this from? Seaside, Danny Shockey. Danny Shockey, congrats, yes. Tiny Seaside, correct. Danny Shockey, you are the winner. Email Jen at kiwilane.com and you can pick an a la carte of your choice. That is correct. Okay, sorry, I'm trying to get your name and it keeps moving. There we go. Okay, and Miss Lady Liberty, that is correct. What color should I do Lady Liberty out of? gonna do the gray? What do you guys think? Or I mean, I do have blue left, which would give it the 3 rule. Or I could do a Lady Liberty polka dot. Lady Liberty polka dot. It's kind of a hit and miss on that. I'll think of other questions inside of our next giveaway. I'll throw some questions in there just so that some of you guys that are, yes, pull out the app. That's the best resource. Let's see. There's no green in here. I'd have to go search for a green. I know, it's so frustrating when they do that, actually. If you're gonna have a color palette and the color's gonna be in there, like, why wasn't this polka dot a green polka dot? Why did they do another gray? Ugh. So I'm thinking gray, or I could do this blue stripe. It's kind of busy though. I feel like I might lose it. A dark blue, which I have in this other paper, which is alphabet paper, which I don't think matters, to tell you the truth. You guys like the dark blue? What is the name of my paper pad? This paper pad is Pink and Main Be Brave. It's called the Be Brave paper line. I should make a couple cards out of it too. It'll be so cute. Super fun. On the right side, maybe an orange. I could balance it with the orange too. That would stand out. You guys like the orange? I kind of like that. And again, there's going to be the buildings behind there. If I can make it magically work. Yes? Okay, let's do the orange then. Let's do that. That will really pop. It'll be cute. Fun. I know. I honestly feel like this layout's actually coming together. It had me stressed for a moment, but it's coming together. This pencil's not sharp enough. There we go. Sometimes that part, if you don't have a sharp enough pencil, it won't get into the details. There we go. I like the orange too. I think it'll be really cute. So yes, that was Paisley Place. I think I said that right, on the border. Yeah, Paisley Place 3A, 3B. Which is that one. Okay. So, New York. How many of you guys have been to New York? Just out of curiosity. I know we talked about Broadways and shows, which are absolutely so much fun. Anything live is just so much fun. But, so we went to New York once in the fall, and I think that was my favorite time to go because it wasn't hot, not as busy. I was about to say not too busy, but I don't know when New York is not busy, so I guess not as busy. And it was really fun. The fall was beautiful. Super beautiful. Me and David went one time in the fall, and then of course this is the first time. This was the first time the kids ever been to New York, so they were pretty excited to go. 3 times. One time, but didn't go to see anything. What? Shannon, you just, drove through? Did I tell you guys about, yeah, I'm gonna have to go find the picture, dang it. I always think of these memories when, after the fact, but, yeah, we went to New York one time. So I went one time with Shiloh and we went to a show, and that was my first time to New York. This is way back when we did the trade shows and stuff. We went and we were out on the road. We were just walking around, right? And all of a sudden, Matthew McConaughey just walked by. And so I grabbed Shiloh's phone and I felt like a paparazzi because I was like snapping his picture. But he was going into, I think he was going in to see Lion King. So yeah, yeah, Matthew McConaughey was walking in. So I got a picture of him. I have a scrapbook layout of it. I just will have to find it. Yes. So, yeah. Anybody ever seen a celebrity, I guess, in that sense? Because it was crazy. Only because it like really wrapped up the New York experience. In my mind, I felt like. I'm not like the biggest fan of Matthew. I mean, I don't know. I like Wedding Planner. Have you guys ever seen Wedding Planner? I thought that show was really cute. Anyways, but that was fun. And then of course the scrapbooker in me was just became a paparazzi. I knew what I was doing. I could outdo those paparazzis any day. Right? Did my jaw drop? Shiloh and Debbie like froze, and I just grabbed the camera and started to take a picture because I was like, we have to document this. Like, we need record that we saw him. It was kind of fun. All right, cute. Liberty is super cute. I like the balance of the orange. I like the balance of that. I'm thinking I could even throw in, if I really wanted some more travel-y like type feelings. I'm trying to think. Like I have these Scrabble. I mean, I already have New York, but it kind of matches the feel that I have going on here. You know what I mean? Like I could do just another NY. Or NYC, I guess, but I have it above it. That's why I was wondering if I could take that off, but I can't. Well, I could, I just would rip it off. I love Scrabbles, they're so cute. When they fit on a page. Or if you have Scrabble stickers, which I think I have somewhere too. I'd have to find a Y and a C. So little things like that would be really fun. I just need little accent pieces. And for a little travel thing, I don't know. We'll see. Okay, let's get to the, I think I'm just putting off these buildings because I'm like, what am I gonna do? So I'm gonna cut a couple more out is what I'm gonna do. Oh, the best way was the NFL draft. Ooh. My daughter met George Clooney in New York. Met him? Like Linda, like met him or saw him? How fun. Okay, let me cut out a couple more of these buildings so that we can get a full visual of what that's gonna look like. And I'm gonna take this Liberty, which by the way really is so cute as like a little banner thing too. Maybe this could be really cute too. See, just little extra teeth touches, like a little splash of something there too. Okay, so I'm gonna cut a couple of these out just so that we can start seeing it, and then I'll decide on the windows. I'm trying to think where that page is of Shallow and I. They took a picture together. That's so fun. Memories. That's honestly what I thought of when I saw Matthew. I was like, yeah, I just call him by his first name now. We're good friends. No, I'm just kidding. We need a picture. We have to document it. That's funny. I'll find that page. Hold on. I'll find it. I'll see if I can find it. Maybe I need to call Madison in again. Madison, I need you. There we go. She's gonna be like, what? I didn't need you last time, but I need you again. Oh, see, I'm inking these already. Oh, that's cool, Carrie. And Spider-Man walked up to me. What, Sharon? That's awesome. Have you scrapbooked that yet, Sharon? Oh, my kids would die if Spider-Man. I think they're all, I mean, Spider-Man, like costume Spider-Man, like which Spider-Man, because there's been a couple celebrities that played Spider-Man. I can't remember which one, the name of the one they love, but. What do you guys think? It's kind of, I guess I just need to keep doing it. It's kind of hard to see still. All the papers going everywhere. Some guy in a costume. They picked you up for it. He was working it. Working it, working it. I have too many papers floating around. Sometimes when you have that, you just gotta start adhering them down. I think it'll work, right? I don't know why there's building things. I think it's a cute idea. We'll see. There's my adhesive. I'm like waiting for Madison to come down so I can grab my other layouts and show you guys. I sent Sorbo at a show in the city. Not sure if anyone remembers who he is. He was Hercules on TV. Nope, I don't know who he is, Karina. That's too funny. I don't know who he is. Wait, does he have the long hair? Is that who he is? Long hair, pretty massive abs. Is that who it is? I'm gonna do this one just to change up the style a little. There we go. Yes, long hair. Okay. I have an image of him in my mind. I think I know who he is. Yes. Alrighty. Sorry guys, I'm like all over the place tonight. My mind is like, what can I do for these windows? I think, should I do chalk or should I just cut little pieces of paper out and more patchwork? I'm thinking, let me draw them on there, and then if I don't like it, I can always cut some pieces out, right? Lots of little windows. I don't know. Can you guys see that? I don't know if you can see it that right. Of course, not all the windows are going to be on. I'm going to cut some strips out. Honestly, I don't know if any of you guys have New York pictures or if this is going to even help anyone. I'm going to go through all this work and then I'll learn. Hopefully somebody will learn from all of my mishaps. I think I like the paper strips because it feels a little bit more substantial. You know what I mean? It fits the feel of the page a little bit more. It just means a little bit more work. You guys like that? Do you think that's fun? It's kind of fun. It's super quiet in my house tonight. It's so weird. I think all of it's throwing me off. I have a New York trip that I still need to scrapbook. Oh, good. Maybe, hopefully. I don't know if this helps or not, but Pamela inspired me. So hopefully one of these layouts inspire you. I'm trying to think what other things, like she did firecrackers, right? And I'm doing buildings. I mean, you could do just cute tags that are coming out at the top. You could do little trees, maybe. I'm trying to think, like if it was a fall. If you were doing like a fall layout, maybe some different trees coming out of the top could be cute. Like tree tops, you know? I don't know, now my brain's thinking of all these other ways to do that. Covering those ones up first and then we'll okay, it's starting to look a little like buildings, right? It's not just me starting to come together. You have a New York and a Boston strip. Oh, good. Yeah, I need to do Washington, D.C. next, because that's where we went as well. So, anybody have any Washington, D.C. ideas? Big city, big lots. Okay, I think that is definitely coming together. Good. Who knew? Okay. Now I get to glue all these down. Oh, Debbie, share your Washington pages. I'd love to see them. Lived in Washington for 3 years. Oh, Samara, everyone keeps telling me I need to go to the cherry trees in DC. And I think it sounds like the perfect photo op. It sounds amazing. So, yeah, cherry trees. Cherry blossoms, is that what it is? Like the fair or like festival? So, that'd be fun. Lacey? No, I don't want any square sequences or glitter or anything like that, Mindy. No. Alright, guys. I need more buildings. Now that I know that it's a go, I need to absorb what else I'm going to do. Okay. And then if I sew the pages down, right? And a couple buildings over here. Maybe like that. Okay. I'm trying to decide if I should do all the way across or if I should just do, like you see here, if I should do a couple more. So that was, again, our inspiration. Well, I definitely love the left and the right, so I'm going to start there and then decide again. Oh, a few flat top buildings. I should do a few flat top buildings. You're absolutely right. I'm going to do a mixture of those in there. See, that is why it's so great to kind of get your guys' input. I would make some of the buildings flat. Yep, I need to do those. Oh my gosh, Carrie, that's all my kids say. Every time I laugh, they think they're like, you sound so much like your sisters. And I'm like, I know. I really can't help it. I know it. It's like every time I hear myself laugh in a video, I'm like, ugh, I cringe. Not in a, I don't know. It's just like hearing your own voice. So, yeah. So here's a flat top. What do you guys think? Just a flat top straight across. It has a whole different feel, I feel like. So tiny tags 3T I used the Liberty 7 and the tags 3. So kind of different shapes and sizes there. Do you guys like the flat building? I can make that one flat right there. You know? I'm just gonna cut a little square, like a fatter one, and see what that feels like. Yes, you like the flat ones right there? Okay. Alright, let's see. I'm thinking I'll move this one over. That's what I was thinking. Or maybe not. Just do that one and then maybe make this one. Well, I'll just cut a flat one. This one flat. Here, how about I just turn it so we can see what it looks like. Like so. It feels like little confetti. Little square confettis. And then do some that's not. Like so. Oh yeah, that's kind of fun. Okay. Well, building's done. Accomplished. I just gotta add some more squares. and maybe cut this little guy out and then sew it, and then I'll post a picture. And then I will post a picture. Hey, I'll post when I'm sewing it because I gotta go upstairs and get my sewing machine, get it all out. I'll record a video so that I can share sewing it, okay? But I'll do that here once we're done. Oh my goodness, I'm kind of amazed that this page even came together. It looks like a crazy mess, but all the components are there. And, but I don't want to adhere anything down because I'm about to tear it apart to sew the pieces onto the back sheets of my page. So it's kind of like, yeah, it's kind of like it looks great. Wait, but the vision of it looks great. It's just not complete yet. Oh, it came together though, thankfully. Well, my goodness, guys. Okay, I'm gonna do a giveaway, and then Pamela, you're awesome for letting me use that idea. It really did come into the rescue to use my 12 by 12 sheets of paper too. That's really kind of came in handy. So, alrighty, giveaway. You guys want another giveaway? Of course, we want another giveaway. And then I'm going to finish this layout and post a picture. All right. Sorry, I just had another thought. What do you guys think? Should I do another? Sorry. Should I do another building? Should I do some buildings over here? Or do you guys think that's too many? I feel like I need something there. Maybe I need to move this all up. What do you guys think? I'll have to think about that. It feels like it's a little too much, but I'm not quite sure. Pamela, no, overkill. Yeah, that's kind of where I was at too. Okay, I'll think of that. Alrighty, here we go, giveaway. It needs something, I'm just not sure more black over there is a good idea. So I'm not sure what it is that it needs, but it needs something too, I know that. Just not quite sure what. Even on that. Okay, I will, once I get the sewing done, maybe I'll go back live because I can actually finish the pieces together. Who knows? Journaling? That's not a bad idea, Joanne. Put a tree for Central Park if you're going to do anything. Yes, move it up. That will fill the space too a little. I agree. All right, here we go. Ready? Oh. 1. All right. And then I'll do a lucky answer question for everyone that's... Okay, here is the template for number 1. Ready? First person to name what that set is from, this piece is from. Any takers? Sorry, I was reading your comments. Where's the title going? I was going to do New York, and I could just put the date, you know, or the year as well. Pamela Burnett, that it is, I'll give it to you. It's Tiny Wacky, that's correct. Pamela, congrats. That is correct. Okay, Pamela, email Jen, Jen, @kiwilane.com. Okay? Okay. Then here is my other question for all of you guys that maybe have been hicking around. Semi-easy question, but the first person that comments that I see, what year did we go to New York? What year is these pictures from? What year are these pictures from? kind of said it at the beginning when I started. Jenny Durham, that's correct. Yep, just last year, which is crazy. It feels like 5 years ago. Jenny Durham, correct, 2019. Okay, that is, congrats to our winners. Oh, we have a few of you guys. Chanel, Robles, Nikki, Car, Karina, Carnival, Darlene, Ortiz, Annette, McGinnis, Danny, Shockey, and Pamela Burnett, and Jenny Durham. Congrats to all of you guys. Super thank you for being patient with me as I figure that out. Okay, so if you want to stick around, I'm going to try to see if I can find my other layout from New York to show you guys in case anybody needs any more New York inspiration. Let's think. Travel. I don't know. Somebody's doing fireworks outside. You guys hear that? The fireworks. Oh guys, it's all the way upstairs. I'm gonna have to do another video to show you guys. It's not my travel album. I took it upstairs the other day to show David something, and I don't think I ever put it back. I didn't. Okay, there goes that idea. I'm gonna go eat my M&Ms now and go get my sewing machine, go find my layout, and maybe I'll jump back on so that I don't keep you guys hanging. So, thanks for sticking around, guys. That was a tough one, but we made it through it. So now I get to finish it. Okay, you guys are awesome. I'll talk to you guys soon. If I jump back on, great. If not, catch the replays later. I will be posting some videos, okay, to hopefully help for anyone that has any, wants to see the sewing and such. All right, talk to you guys soon. Night.